James Bond 25 release date. When is the next James Bond movie out? James Bond is back in the news cycle after being mired in chaos with the exit of director Danny Boyle. With a new name set to helm Bond, when is Bond 25 out in cinemas? Bond 25 is back in business, with a brand new director and release date. The announcement came via Eon Productions and MGM, who recently named the new director set to take over after Danny Boyle's exit from the project. Daniel Craig's signing to a movie with Star Wars and Looper director Rian Johnson sparked rumors of a massive delay to Bond 25. But with this new director came a new release date, one fans can hopefully put in their diaries in pen. When is Bond 25 in cinemas? The final Daniel Craig Bond movie is out in cinemas on February 14, 2020. The delay from the initial projected 2019 date isn't so substantial as to impact box office figures. Fans of the franchise will likely turn out to see a Bond movie no matter what the controversy surrounding its making. Boyle's exit was not so controversial as to put the project in any real jeopardy. But along with the new release date and director is a new, but old, script. The original Bond stalwarts Neal, Purvis and Wade had their script rejected by Boyle, who brought in his friend and Trainspotting writer John Hodge instead. As Boyle left, so did the Hodge script, and reports say Purvis and Wade's screenplay could now be back in the mix. Not only is February 14, 2020, Valentine's Day, but it's also a Friday, so Bond 25 will likely benefit from this timing. While the James Bond movie may not be your typical romantic flick, the movie is certain to add a bit of Bond class to your Valentine's night out. Who is the new Bond director? Cary Fukunaga, the new director of Bond 25, is best known for his movie Beasts of No Nation, starring Idris Elba. Elba's chances to play Bond have undeniably risen due to the director's relationship with him. After all, Fukunaga may go on to direct the next Bond once Craig has stepped down. Or the director could put in a good word for the actor, but Elba has remained mum on the subject. Under Boyle, Bond 25 had released casting calls for a variety of characters, mostly villains. The new script, however, may not have room for those baddies now. As more details are leaked, there is bound to be voices of support and dissent from the fans of the long-running Bond franchise. The salient details of plot and cast, however, remain to be seen. Bond 25 is in cinemas on February 14, 2020.